welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. And now the Lakers starting group. O'Neal is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's West. Then there's Kobe. And it's Johnson in at the point.
Yeah, and O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Gilmore passes to Pippen. Over Bryant. Goes back up. Rodman, no luck.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic. Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Pass to O'Neal. Bryant trying to free himself up. A second chance effort, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. The kick out to Rose. Rodman trying to break free, and it's Rose. This time the assist by Pippen.
Not lacking confidence, this is for sure. Rose enjoys catching and firing like this.
West outside. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Shots good by Kobe.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Drills the three-pointer.
Great court awareness by Derrick Rose, reading every inch of the floor so well.
Johnson against Pippen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And then for Los Angeles, LeBron's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Baylor comes in for Kobe. And it's Goodrich in for West. 20 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Three-pointer, Butler, and Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Pass break, the Lakers. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Great leadership by LeBron James. What a pass. He's telling everyone, be aggressive, trust one another, make plays for each other.
He got it up. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he cuts this one out.
Coaches always.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got B.J. Armstrong. Noah is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Theus in at the 2-guard spot. And it's James missing.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Outside Butler takes a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Butler's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Jimmy Butler confident in everything he does. Able to score from anywhere on the floor.
And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
I love how Jimmy Butler let the play develop, how he's learned to trust his vision.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Goodrich. Again, the Lakers.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Outside Butler. Pass to Noah. And there's Love. That's good on the assist by Noah. Love's got his first 2 points of the night.
I commend Noah's ability to find his teammates for high percentage shots. For a center, he sees the floor well.
Baylor passes to James. Now here's Goodrich. Six to shoot. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
That's what the offense is designed to do. Get LeBron high percentage looks.
Three-pointer, Butler gets it to go from beyond the arc. Butler's got his second bucket of the night. 5 seconds left here in the second. James fires from way outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that's it for the first.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They kept at it on both ends of the floor. And at the... And that's a wrap.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Jimmy Butler, he's really been playing well.
I guess you could say his performance transcends the stat sheet.
Well, there are guys who worry about their numbers. He is not one of those guys, believe me.
So for the Lakers right now, Bryant is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Magic Johnson. Then there's West. And it's O'Neal in at the center position. There's the pass to Bryant. West with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. West has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The drive by Jordan, and they double up Jordan. The kick out to Rose. Back to Jordan. From deep. Here's Rodman. Up and in on the layup.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
West finds Johnson. Back to West. Johnson outside. Rodman against Abdul-Jabbar. Denial. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Back to Rodman. Pass to Gilmore. Outside Jordan. There's the triple. And he's good on the 3-ball. Jordan's got 6 points.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
That one drops for him.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
The shot by Rodman, no good.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And it's blocked by Jordan. Goes up, and then Rodman with the dunk.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than...
And so it's Chicago, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Right back after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Grant. Pippen is out there with Rose. Then it's Oakley, and it's Kukoc in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaker.
And really, nobody's had a bigger impact on the NBA than George Mike, and he continues to set the standard for post play. I mean, scoring, defending. Mike improves how an elite big man can change the game.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
The feed now to Oakley. Stolen. And finished off by Bryant.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
To the inside, puts it up from 12. Here's Grant. Makes it off the glass. Grant's got his first 2 points.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Bryant against Kukoc. And the dunk by Kobe.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Grant outside. Back to Kukoc. To the paint. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Yeah, but I just love the winning mentality that Grant brings. A big bruising forward who can score at a steady clip.
Bryant against Pippen. Kicks it to Rose. Pass to Grant. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. It counts. And the Lakers call time here. They're down by 5. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Chicago. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He told them this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If we make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 3. 23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
Bryant can't get it to go. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Shooting for Chicago, Dennis Rodman.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And here's West for 3. Kept alive. Shaq kicks to Johnson. Pass to Shaq. 3-pointer. Yep, it's good.
I mean, that's what I'd call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage